We are back, and today, how to finish live series collection, MLB The Show 25, no money spent. A lot of people are posting this video, man, but nobody's really telling you how to actually do it. They're saying, oh, how to finish it? You just gotta collect the diamonds. Okay, bro, but how do you get the coinage to collect these diamonds? That's the real question you all want to know, and I got the answer for every single one of you. Smash the like and subscribe button to the description down below. 4,000, almost hit 3,000. 4,000 people in there. Members, we're pushing 1,000 members. Please consider helping us out on the channel. The first thing, if you're starting new, man, your stub count's low. Head over to Conquest and get the hidden rewards. Now, I've already done this for all of the USA maps and I believe the Cactus map. But these other Mickey Mouse maps, they've also got hidden rewards. So go on your website and type in Showzone, just type in Showzone Conquest Hidden Rewards. And you'll get to a website that shows you where the hidden packs are, what you want to do. For instance, this is the Clover map, the Shamrock map, whatever you want to call it. If you move to the spots, there's going to be hidden rewards in these spots strategically. So I knew that there was a standard pack that would be all the way down there. And now I need to go all the way up a little bit to around where the Red Sox are. So basically what you want to do is just move your squares all the way there. And when your turn ends and you're not at that reward that you need, there's a couple things you can do. If you're close to it, you can just, you can see right now, I think I'm actually about, so I'm one away. So what I can do is I can just go to the reinforce phase, reinforce here where I need, and then just get my reward. Now, if there was another reward that I needed somewhere else on this map, I would just restart the entire map and go get that reward from scratch. But you can see, in about 15 seconds of doing nothing, I just got a standard pack, only one standard pack, I don't know why I chose 3, but also a headliner pack. And in theory, these headliner packs have pretty good odds of pulling a diamond, man. So there's a lot of decent rewards on these conquest maps you can get for free. And I mean, 1 second, and I just got a 400 stub pull. So there's a lot of stubs out there to be made from these conquest maps. And I promise you, I feel like those packs are low-key juiced. Next thing. Diamond Quest. Diamond Quest is the best stub making method there is to be doing right now. The best map to be doing is this one right here with Schultz and Travis Pizzana. These guys, you have the best odds. There's also a lot of packs you get along the way. So this map, all in all, is just the best one to be doing. So if you're doing this on GOAT difficulty, and let me go show you a team that I think I've never lost. I think I'm 4-0 on GOAT difficulty on that map. But I really should be doing it more because I can beat that map about 2.5 times every single hour on GOAT difficulty. Just play the moments to get there so your odds go a little bit higher, around 73%, 76%, and then just play that game on GOAT and just rinse and repeat. Here's a lineup that was kind of suggested to me. I like Brian Roberts, I like Trammell. Basically just use guys that have decent drag bunt and, pretty good speed. I've used Trammell, I've used Brian Roberts. They're both great for drag bunters at the top. And now I'm about to mess around with this lineup where these guys might not have 99 drag bunt, but they have 99 speed. And people are saying they can still get the bunt down. So I'm going to go ahead and mess around with this team as well and see if I can't make Diamond Quest even easier to rinse and repeat. Because if we go ahead and check out these rewards right here, let's go pull up Schultz. Let's go pull up, is it Shaw? Is that the other one? But Noah Schultz right here. You're going to get 7,200 stubs after tax just from beating it once. And then also, I think the other one, Shaw, you're going to get another 20. You're going to get about 10,000. So the amount you're going to get is definitely down. But you want stubs. Like at the end of the day, like you're not doing it for fun. You're doing it to build up that stub count. So if you're getting about, let's call it 25. Let's say you're getting about 25,000 stubs per hour. It's a little bit slower than other years, but I still think 25K per hour. You got to take that. Eventually you're gonna have to put in the shift. You're gonna have to put in the shift, and you're gonna have to build that stub count up to 300, 500, whatever you want to get it to, until you're satisfied. But the next step is really selling everything. Any pulls you get, everything, anything, sell. Now this is different because a lot of people who make this video, they're telling you just, oh, you pull Ohtani, make sure you hold on to Ohtani. No. Now they make a very good point with the fact that, all right, if you sell Ohtani, you're gonna lose 10% tax, and 10% of 400K, you're basically incinerating 40,000 stubs and sending that off to Ramon at SDS. That's a good point, but with the 330,000 stubs that come with this high diamond pull, the number 1 pull in the game right now, not only will Ohtani's price be going down first, but second off, these stubs will make stubs for me. With 330,000 stubs, you can utilize the best stub making method in the game, investing. I will invest all 330K of those stubs from Mr. Ohtani, and I'll put them all into Mr. Cody Bellinger, into Mr. DeGrom. And these guys will get an upgrade to their actual attributes in the game based on real life performance, which will cause their quick sell price to change and to go up. Right now, they're quick selling for $1,500. By the time that I have 300,000 stubs in him, I'll have 300K in him at $1,500. He'll get an update, and he'll now be quick selling for $3,000 as a diamond. And there, I'm going to turn my 300K into 600K. And I'm going to do that with every single stub that I have. Again, we have roster update videos on the channel every single week. Every Tuesday, we got a lot of roster update videos. And again, members, best names to buy and all that good stuff. You can see here we had a positional change roster update. It's going to be kind of similar to this, but obviously attributes will be changed. The first update is May 2nd. So I have some bad news. A lot of people already have a high stub count from grinding Road to the Show. And I say grinding, I mean like the glitches. So grinding Road to the Show, that's one way a lot of people build up a hefty stack of coins. I probably have around 800, 900, 1 mil. I'm probably around that 1 million stub range. And I don't have a single diamond, I don't think, because I'm preaching. No, I'm practicing what I'm preaching. I'm selling all the diamonds, man. But you can see I got a lot of stubs in a lot of guys I'm invested in. So these guys are going to make stubs for me. Now, I'm content. I'm seeing a lot of impatience out there. How to finish a live series collection, no money spent? Well, it doesn't happen overnight unless you make it happen overnight. And the way you can make it happen overnight is by absolutely no lifing Diamond Quest. That is definitely a way. Another way you can do it is by being a sweat at the game, and you can go get 8 wins in Battle Royale a couple times. That's another way to do it. I highly don't recommend that unless you're insane in the game, then it's kind of like a cheat code. So if you're a sweat, BR is definitely something you can consider as well. But unless you're no lifing Diamond Quest, I don't think you're going to be completing this collection, right now, today. And you're going to have to be okay with that. I'm okay with that personally. I'm having fun with the cards that I have. I think they're good enough for now. But we're targeting May 2nd. The reason being, you're going to have a stub count already built up from the Conquest Center rewards, from playing the game, and also from something else, from flipping. Not only are we investing in these guys, but let's say Jacob DeGrom. Jacob DeGrom, I have 76 of him. I bought them all at quick sell because I don't want to have any risk. If he plays bad, I can quick sell for 0 loss. But let's say DeGrom comes out and he shoves. I'm talking, he already came out and I think he threw 5 innings pitched and 6 Ks already. Let's say he does that 2 more times, but he goes, 6 innings, 9 Ks. His price will go up to 2,200 stubs, and then I'll just sell. I will sell before, I don't have to wait till May 2nd to make stubs. Now, are you going to be able to make, the 2.5 million that you need for the roster update by then? Maybe not. Honestly, you probably can, depending on how lucky you get. If we go ahead and pull up a guy like Eugenio Suarez, man, he was at 900 stubs the day of his home runs. So this was a flip that definitely you could make a lot of stubs. Depending on how many you had of him, you'd be able to sell off a lot for almost double your stubs already. So it kind of depends on how your investments perform. But if you follow these stub making methods, build your stub count up, doing the easy things, doing the easy things with Conquest, putting in the work and time on Diamond Quest to build that stub count up, and then really just doing some flipping. I'm not talking about 10%, pay Uncle Sam flipping these guys. You can do that. You can also look at equipment flipping, but I'm talking about flipping based on real life performance. And then obviously the real money maker coming May 2nd, the first roster update. We'll have videos on that all, every week. So make sure you guys stay tuned, become a member. And that's really how you want to go about finishing Carlos Beltran, no money spent. There it is. Got any questions? Comment down below. Thanks for watching. Peace.